Super E Finale Round 2 on the streets of San Francisco. Hello everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. Today we are driving an electric Beltra Icon Mk3. Looks like the Batmobile to me if it was all black. We're driving it in our semi-pro electric part of the season, and we're driving in a Super E event. Now we're on the streets of San Francisco, USA on the short circuit. We're doing 5 laps of driving at night, and we start at 22nd of 22. Now the short circuit is exactly that, a short circuit. And ooh, he cut right in front of me and I ended up tagging him in the back end. We are driving in grid legends, and that happens all the time. They rub up beside you, they rear end you, or they stop right in front of you when you don't really have a choice but to rear end them. So keep that in mind. Anything else can happen too as the race progresses. Now, as we're racing, you will see these yellow squares on the side of the track. They're boost gates, and what they are, they only come in an electric car race. And if you hit both boost gates, you get an extra boost for a few seconds that speed your vehicle up. Now, I find that if you pass the boost gates and don't miss them because they're not in the optimum driving lane, you have to veer off. As you can see right here, you have to veer off to the right. And if you stay to the left, you can pass 3 or 4 cars if you're lucky. And if you're fast enough, these guys, even if they use their boost, if they're close enough to you, they'll get right back by you again. But that usually don't happen. So I think the best way is just to not try to hit the boost and just go by them. Now, we've already moved up to 11th, so we're halfway through the pack, but we're into our second lap already, and it isn't going to take long. As we coming around, oh, he's kind of, well, we better get away from him before he loses control of that car and takes us out in the process. That's the other thing you got to watch out for, because sometimes when they spin out, you can't avoid them, and if that happens, you run into them. It might be several seconds before you're back racing again, and that might just be enough for you to lose the race. So we don't want to do that. Try to avoid them at all costs. As we're moving up here, we've only got 6 cars left in front of us. Now, oh, 7 again now as soon as I say that. Now, the thing you got to remember is, ooh, and then he gets rear-ended. Boy, I tell you, there's a lot of wild, chaotic driving going on, but then it can't be avoided when you're driving a fast rocket on wheels like what we're driving, you know. But you can't sit back, you can't worry about it, and you can't react to it. Just get back on the high horse and get going, because this race is so fast and the track is so narrow that it's hard to catch up to the cars, let alone pass them, you know. And when you do get to them, unless there's a straight section, like little short straights like this, you're not going to pass anybody. You got to watch for them when they go around a corner, and sometimes they slow down an abnormal amount, and that's when you can take them, or sometimes on the straight sections like I just did. Now this third lap is quickly evaporating underneath our wheels because it's like gone right now. So we're into our 4th lap already, but we snuck by another one, and oh, he doesn't seem to want to let us go. This is a battle from beginning to end. See, now he moved over to hit those boost gates, and I got by him and I stepped on it. And by the time he got through the 2nd boost gate, I'm already 1.5 seconds ahead of him. So that boost is not going to help him at all. So he would have been better off having cut the corner short and missed those gates. But they don't. Giving the OpenFed a chance to race up ahead and maybe take the checkered flag. As we're coming around the corner here, we're almost done with our 4th lap. Boy, I tell you, that goes quick. It doesn't take long to do 5 laps when you're on the short circuit, yeah. So as we're coming around the corner here, I believe that's where our 5th lap is going to start, just up ahead a little ways. Oh, it's a U-turn corner. And just up ahead here, we're into our 5th lap. Boy, I tell you, this was a quick race. I know they were 5 laps, but they were very short. So you don't have a lot of time to get by all the cars, and I had to pass 21 of them, but I got lucky. This Mk3 really goes. What a wonderful car to drive. Handles really well and has lots of power. A lot of fun to drive. I really enjoyed this race, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Hopefully you'll be back at OpaFed Gaming again real soon, and we can race a little bit more. In the meantime, you've been racing in an electric Beltra Icon Mk3 with me, the OpaFed.